What can you not do after filing Chapter 7? Filing Chapter 7 bankruptcy provides much-needed relief from overwhelming debt, but it comes with strict guidelines that must be followed. Understanding what you cannot do after filing is essential to avoid legal complications and ensure a smooth path to financial recovery. Legal restrictions after filing Chapter 7. After filing for Chapter 7, certain legal restrictions apply to protect the bankruptcy process and ensure fairness to creditors. One of the key limitations is that any assets you own become part of the bankruptcy estate. You cannot sell or transfer assets without court approval, as doing so could be considered an attempt to hide property from the trustee or creditors. This is illegal and could lead to serious legal penalties, including criminal charges. Additionally, accumulating new debt post-filing is risky. Any debts incurred after the bankruptcy filing will not be included in the discharge, meaning you will be responsible for paying them off. Making large purchases on credit shortly before or after filing can raise suspicion of fraud, which can also lead to a denial of discharge. It's important to avoid financial actions that may be perceived as abusing the bankruptcy system. Consulting with your attorney before making any major financial decisions is highly recommended. They can help you navigate these legalities to avoid putting your bankruptcy case at risk. Post-filing do's and don'ts. After filing Chapter 7, it's important to avoid certain actions that could harm your financial future. Do not accumulate new debt. Taking on new debt after filing may be seen as acting in bad faith, especially if you don't intend to repay it. This could lead to allegations of bankruptcy fraud. Avoid large credit purchases. Purchasing expensive items on credit right before or after filing can raise red flags. In New Jersey, some luxury purchases made within 90 days of filing may be considered non-dischargeable, meaning you will still be responsible for them even after the bankruptcy process. Don't sell or transfer assets. You cannot sell or transfer assets once you file for Chapter 7 without permission from the bankruptcy court. This includes personal and real estate property. If you do, the trustee can recover these assets, and you may face legal consequences. Follow court orders. Any court orders related to your bankruptcy, such as attending creditor meetings or providing requested documentation, must be followed strictly. Failure to comply can jeopardize your case. The Chapter 7 process. Understanding the Chapter 7 process will help you navigate your financial situation after filing. Chapter 7, often called liquidation bankruptcy, allows you to eliminate most unsecured debts, like credit cards and medical bills, by liquidating non-exempt assets to pay creditors. In New Jersey, specific exemptions exist that protect some of your property from being sold, such as your home and car, up to certain value limits. When you file, an automatic stay is triggered, preventing creditors from collecting on debts, garnishing wages, or foreclosing on your home. A trustee is assigned to oversee your case, and you'll need to attend a meeting of creditors, where you will answer questions under oath about your financial situation. Most Chapter 7 cases in New Jersey are no-asset cases, meaning the debtor has no significant assets to sell, and eligible debts are discharged. Before filing, you must complete credit counseling with a government-approved agency, and after filing, a financial management course is required before your debts can be discharged. Handling real estate and personal property post-filing. Managing your property after filing for Chapter 7 can be complicated. Whether you own a home or rent, it's crucial to understand what you can and cannot do regarding real estate. If you own a home, it's considered part of your bankruptcy estate, meaning the trustee may sell it if it exceeds exemption limits. In New Jersey, the homestead exemption is relatively low, so homeowners should be aware of the possibility that their home could be liquidated. However, you can keep your home if its equity is less than the allowed exemption. Continuing to pay your mortgage is critical if you plan to keep the property. Failing to do so could result in foreclosure, regardless of your bankruptcy filing. If you are renting, your lease will likely remain intact, but you have the option to reject it and move out without penalties, or you can continue to pay rent and stay. It's essential to consult your lawyer to determine how best to handle these decisions within the bounds of Chapter 7. Moving forward with confidence, the actions you take after filing Chapter 7 can significantly impact your financial recovery. Avoid accumulating new debt, selling assets without permission, or making large credit purchases that could harm your bankruptcy case. Always consult your attorney before making any major financial decisions. With the guidance of an experienced bankruptcy attorney, you can navigate this process with confidence and work towards a more stable financial future. For help understanding your post-Chapter 7 bankruptcy options, contact Straffi and Straffi Attorneys at Law at 732-341-3800. Our office is located at 670 Commons Way, Toms River, New Jersey, 08755, United States. Our team is here to guide you every step of the way as you work toward financial recovery.